Continuing our journey along San Francisco's 49-mile scenic drive, we head into one of the most scenic stretches.
I love the scenery in the Presidio and the views of the ocean and the Golden Gate.
San Francisco's Presidio is one of the Bay Area's finest heirlooms. It has a unique combination of natural beauty, breathtaking views, and hundreds of historic buildings. It's also the final resting place for 30,000 people, including veterans from almost every American war since the Civil War.
We have about 500 the Buffalo soldiers from the Indian Wars. They came out here in the Spanish-American War, and they're buried here.
But what most people don't know is that it's also a resting place for some very special animals.
I think this started as just a place strictly for military pets, but now I think it's become such a special place for all of the city.
We've got an iguana here, and Jane, the Chinese water dragon. She lived a full and wonderful life of 10 years. She was the greatest lizard I ever knew.
After paying our respects to these beloved pets, we rejoin the route and head west towards the ocean.
It is truly a breathtaking area we live in here.
It looks like you can almost see all the way to Asia today.
To get a better view of this magnificent landscape, we stop at Land's End and hike to the edge of the continent.
Not a bad view out here, huh?
No, it's gorgeous.
Look at that, Golden Gate Bridge, Marin Headlands over there, the Point Bonita Lighthouse in the distance.
Back on the move, we drive towards the Pacific and in short order, hit the beach.
Beautiful day on the beach.
Wow, look at Ocean Beach.
Ocean Beach is a 6-mile stretch of sand and sea. It's a popular place for recreation of all kinds. From strolling on the beach to those looking to catch a few waves, and for those looking to catch the wind.
You're free, you're out there, you're out in the elements, you work with the wind. It's a great feeling.
On clear, windy days, you can find dozens of kite enthusiasts, flying creations of all kinds.
There's soft kites, there's kites with frames, 2-line kites, 4-line kites, the big guys like this.
Kind of cool just to come here and see them.
We follow the Great Highway until the route turns inland. We wind our way around Lake Merced and turn north towards the city's largest oasis, Golden Gate Park. Golden Gate Park contains more than 1,000 acres of lakes, gardens, and other attractions.
A person could spend many years in Golden Gate Park and keep discovering many new little things around each bend.
There are places to dance the old-fashioned way.
It's people actually coming together who don't otherwise know each other, but they come to dance and they meet each other and have a great time.
There are places to sail and race model boats.
They'll get out there and try and beat one another and holler and scream and swear and everything else, just like they do in real races.
Somebody's riding my boat!
And there are places to go fishing.
This is what we call a false cast, which judging for distance, like where you want to cast to that ring over there.
The Golden Gate Angling and Casting Club has been in Golden Gate Park since 1938.
Anybody that comes through the door is a member.
There's a beautiful lodge and large casting pools. And for a small fee, members get access to over 30 different types of rods, flies, and all kinds of advice.
I mean, the people actually, tell you their secrets out here and how to become a great...
You have to be a member for about 14 years.
But don't let their friendliness fool you. These guys are serious fishermen.
For the last 53 years that they've had world competitions, the world champion for 28 of those years has come from this club.
Folks don't actually catch fish here. They cast for accuracy, trying to hit targets at various distances. Today, I'm getting a few casting tips from club member Wayne Taylor.
Oval shape. All right, let your elbow come down, lead with the reel. Okay. Elbow come down, now flick. Oh, beautiful. Oh, did you see that? Holy moly.
That was a great moment. That was actually a great moment in fly fishing.
Back on the road, we head up Twin Peaks for a spectacular overview of the city. We wind down the hill and descend into the Mission District. A vibrant and colorful neighborhood filled with culture, tradition, and dozens of authentic, one-of-a-kind restaurants and shops, including one that's been around since 1924.
Meeting all the people in the neighborhood who've been coming here for generations.
Levon Kazarian is the owner of the St. Francis Fountain and Candy Shop, an old-fashioned soda fountain complete with counter seating and wooden booths, where allegedly one of sports' greatest franchises got its start.
Rumor has it that the San Francisco 49ers football team was actually in some ways born right here at this very counter.
That's what I hear, yeah. Actually, at that big booth back there, the
booth back there?
They came to a verbal agreement or an napkin deal in that booth that started the team.
As much change as this neighborhood has seen over the years, Levon takes pride in preserving this neighborhood institution and keeping alive traditions from a slower time. The last leg of the 49-mile scenic drive takes us all along the Embarcadero. And finally, back to where we began, at City Hall.
And I think the drive is really neat because it shows a lot of the reasons why people love living here. Being close to the ocean, hiking on Land's End, Golden Gate Park, the views from Twin Peaks. It shows you the tourist attractions, but it shows you a lot more about the way people really live here.
It's been 49 miles of natural beauty, history, and colorful characters. An amazing road trip actually driven by few that leads through much of what makes our city so special. Just follow the signs.